In today's video, I will be rating all the gluten-free options on the campus of Liberty University. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Here on Gluten Curious, I make videos about gluten-free lifestyle, sensitive skin, and eczema. I'll be sharing with you my rating of every single gluten-free place on campus. I also went to school between 2017 and 2021. Some of these places might not exist. They put a stamp on your Flames Pass. I don't know if you can see it, it's really old. That tells everyone that you can get a gluten-free option. So here we go. First, I'll be rating Dunkin Donuts. You could get a hot chocolate or a coffee with a brownie on the side. The hot chocolate was always really good. You had different flavor options. Favorite one I think was the salted caramel. Coffee, wouldn't know. I hate coffee. And the brownie was always frozen when I got it, so I didn't like that. It would make my hands numb. I just want to eat a brownie right on the spot, right? I don't want to wait for it to thaw. Overall, I would rate Dunkin Swipe as a 3 out of 5. I will say though that what I used to do is get my hot chocolate and then order donuts. Technically, they're not supposed to give it to me because I'm gluten-free, but I would order the donuts and just give them out to my friends. But some people did stop me, which means that they're kind of good at enforcing the gluten-free thing. Right next to the Dunkin Donuts in Commons 1, there's a Baskin Robbins. I really liked it. It had different flavors of ice cream and would tell you all the allergens in it. And so it would tell you if it had wheat or gluten or soy or nuts or whatever. So I would rate that a 5 out of 5 for communicating that they're gluten-free. The taste was always really great and you knew what you were getting, so I'd say it was worth a swipe. Moving on to the food options in the library. I would study for hours and hours and go downstairs to get a snack. But alas, there are no gluten-free options. Einstein's, Pizza Hut, and Auntie Anne's don't have any gluten-free options, so I would rate them a 0 out of 5. Then if you go one level higher, you're at the Starbucks and you got a coffee and they have these little marshmallow bars, you know, the Rice Krispie treat things, basically like that, but the Starbucks version, which makes it feel fancier. That was good. I liked that, but I also hated the coffee. So maybe I would rate that a 3 out of 5. Next we have Argo Tea. Argo Tea I would rate as a 5 out of 5. I would always get their Carolina honey, and especially when it's cold outside and maybe you have a little bit of sore throat. This is before COVID, okay? If you have a little bit of sore throat, it's cold outside, you get your Carolina honey, you sip it, it's so good. But my friends might be watching this and rolling their eyes that I'm rating Argo Tea a 5 out of 5 and Starbucks a 3, but it's true. Argo Tea had lots of great options and they would always give you a snack with your drink. So they had this flaxseed bar, which it was good. I learned to love them. If I share them with my friends, they're like, what are you eating? What is this? And they also had a brownie, which that one was really, really good. Really chocolatey, had caramel in it. So Argo Tea, 5 out of 5. The next two, some of my favorites. These are also in DeMoss. We got garbanzo. Garbanzo is a Chipotle, but for Mediterranean food. So good. For the gluten-free swipe, they prepare everything in a separate part of the kitchen. So take a piece of paper and write down what you want and give it to the cashier. And they bring it out for you and it's prepared in a separate area with a glove change and everything. They were really good about cross-contamination. The food was also super good. Lots of people will disagree on that. I'm gonna be honest, my first time at Garbanzo, I didn't like it. Then I went back a year later and I would eat it every single day for lunch. It was so good. And at Garbanzo, you get a lot of food for your swipe. So Garbanzo would be rated a 5 out of 5. Next, we have Woodfire. And Woodfire, they would make me a personal pan gluten-free pizza, and I always get pepperonis. They have pepperoni, veggie, and just cheese. And they give it to you in this huge box. That was also a lot of food for a single swipe. Highly recommend. The food was really good. I would always ask them to toast it a little bit extra because if it's undercooked, the crust tastes really weird. I would ask for extra pepperonis. It was just a little embarrassing carrying around a huge box of pizza, but it's perfect for sharing with friends. Also perfect for eating alone. 5 out of 5. They knew my name. I would go there all the time. Thanks for watching. Part 2 will come out next week and I'll rate the gluten-free options at the other 9 restaurants on Liberty's campus. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment below any other video ideas that you would like to see. Thanks for watching. Bye.